Okay. I ordered some samples of Ballast from Arizona Rock and Mineral. They have more choices than this, but these were the choices that best fit my railroad. Um, I've got Pensy Gray. I got a Northern Pacific Gray. I have got Norfolk Southern CSX Bright Gray, UP Gray Blend, and a CSX Southern Pacific Wabash Gray. All right, I'm going to see how these look, alongside each other, and then I'm going to also add some of the Woodland Scenics colors I have and see what we can come up with. Who's got the best looking ballast? Okay, here's my practice board here I made. I glued down some regular cork. These are right on the plywood. These pieces, I've glued them down with crazy glue, so they're down. This has like a piece of cork under it that's 1/8 of an inch thick. That again is the regular HO cork. These two pieces again are 1/4 of an inch thick, and then that is on N gauge cork, that one. But I'm also going to practice weathering track too. Okay, here are the 5 color samples I got from Arizona Rock and Mineral. Okay, here they are. Let me show you here. Okay, that's 1302 Northern Pacific Gray, and I couldn't get the other side because they didn't give me enough. That's all I got with this sample. So, and that color I kind of like. The next color here, this is Union Pacific Gray. This is 1352. Okay. Both colors I like for my passing sightings, I think. I think I'm going to order both these colors because I like them. Now these colors here, the next two, 1382, 1332. 1382 is that is CSX Southern Pacific and Wabash. Light gray or gray? Light gray. Here we go. And then the next color over here, again, is CSX Norfolk Southern. Gray blend. Or light gray blend. And of course, this is number 1332. And last but not least, 1052. This is Pennsylvania Railroad Ballast. Pensy. See if I can get as close as I can so this thing doesn't focus. So you get an idea of the color. Now I haven't weathered the ballast. The only thing I painted railroad tie brown, and then I did a rust color on the rails. But that's it before I put the ballast down. I like the UP gray. You could use that on just about anything by the looks of it. And this is basically UP gray here with just some brown added to it. That'd be the Northern Pacific gray. And all the way over, I got two spares, and but this is what I'm using on my main line now. This is Woodland Scenics ballast. Now this is gray blend with some light brown added to it. And I think I add a little bit more of the darker gray to it, just to tone down the light gray. So it takes away the salt and pepper look somewhat. I got my order from Arizona Rock and Mineral. And like I said, I ordered 1302 Northern Pacific Gray. That's it there. And then this color here is Union Pacific Gray Blend. And they're both the same pretty much, except for the Northern Pacific Gray here has a little bit of brown in it. And then of course I got two more samples. The 1222 is a yard blend, and 1022 is like a what was that? It was a actually I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure that one out when I lay these down on my test board. The next two colors I did, that's the yard mix, and this over here is I'm gonna find out what it is, and then I'm gonna put it up on top of the screen there so you can see what it is. But that's 1022. That is 1222. That's the yard mix. This right here is 1052. That's Pensy mix, and I weathered it a little bit. I put a line of grimy black down the center. And this here is the Norfolk Southern CSX light gray blend that I weathered. I guess it looks a little better after you weather it. That's 1332. 1382 is the CSX Southern Pacific and Wabash light gray, not weathered. But these two are both basically the same. That's weathered, that's not. And of course this here is your UP gray and your Northern Pacific gray. And then if I get all the way over here with these, I'm going to add these in. These are Woodland Scenic colors here, except this one. This one here looks really good, and it's Quickcrete sand and gray paver sand that then I sifted the bigger pieces out and made ballast. Okay, that looks good. This here is light gray, light brown with just, or gray with light brown with just a little bit of light gray. This is what I use for my passing sighting right now, this color. This is just gray with dark brown. And this here is gray blend, which is what I use for my main line, but I add brown to it, which is that color right there. That's what I use for my main line. It's gray blend with a little bit of light brown added to it. I add a little more of the darker gray too, not much. This is just gray paver stone. Is that? That's what that is there. That's just the gray. And of course, here I got paver dirt, and that's sifted item 4. That's what we got. Woodland Scenics. Store-bought stuff, Quickcrete sand and paver sand, gray paver sand, and this is your Arizona Rock and Mineral colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors. And this here is weathered. This is my mainline blend. Woodland Scenics weathered. A little over weathered. I was practicing, so. Okay, that ends the ballast tutorial. All right.